And hello everyone. Good day. How are you doing? Oh gosh, hope you're doing well. Oh my goodness. Okay, so welcome to another Let's Play. This time around, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV. And yeah, just hoping that you will, let's see here. Just hoping that you'll be able to join me on this lovely, lovely time. And let's see what we can do. So, for today's stream, I'm hoping that we'll be able to go through a lot of the different sections. Where did we end up in? What is this place called? Give me a moment here. Let me bring up the map and figure it out. Dravanian Forelands, and we're in the Chocobo Forest. So, just interesting to see as to what's going to happen there. More fun times with Estinien, Alphinaud, Ysale. Oh gosh, I'm looking forward to it. Oh, and lots of Chocobos! Lots and lots of Chocobos! This will be awesome! So give me a few minutes. What we'll do is we will switch over in a moment. And then what we'll do is we'll get started moving along. So just bear with me here, just trying to get things settled. And we'll see what we can do. So bear with me here. And we'll transition over. There we go. I'm actually going to make a little adjustment to my camera here. Let's see if I can help this out a little bit more. That'll help maybe. There we go. I think we'll try that. So anyway, let's see here. Oh, there they are. Estinien, Alphinaud, and Ysale are right over there. So let's just move on over and see what everybody has to say. Estinien first. Do you sense them, Elise? A gathering of dragons to the west. Ooh. Okay, so chocobos and dragons. Yay! This forest is mentioned in the pages of the new Eorzea Geographic. As I recall, the author advised travelers to give the local chocobos a wide berth. According to her, they can be remarkably aggressive. Okay, good to know. And let's see here. Ysale, we now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path to Som Al will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be a long and demanding journey. Might I suggest we take our rest at the village up ahead and see they're properly provisioned? Okay, sounds good. There's a village here, but I thought these lands the sole domain of the dragon kind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place? The wild chocobos. Tailfeather was built by hunters, who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader, Marchand, is an acquaintance of mine. Being a gregarious sort, he'll no doubt welcome our arrival. And he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections? Only to the ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard's burns. Oh, these two are still not seeing eye to eye. Oh, and before I get too far, there is Aetheryte Current. Let's get the Aetheryte Current before I forget. Because now I can fly on the previous area, but in order to fly in this one, I need all the Aether Currents, and I don't know as to how many that I need to find here. So, actually, I should be able to check my map now. Where was it? Aether Currents, that was it. Oh, no. Try this again. Aether Currents, there we go. So 3 more discoverable and 5 are quest related. So it seems like maybe I'm getting ahead of myself, but it seems like this is a theme where it's 4 discoverable and 5 are quest related. It's not too bad, I suppose. Let's see. I want to run faster. And how far is it to this? Oh, I guess over there, from what I can see, are the gates of the encampment. I don't know if I should call it a village or not, but it's something. Oh, earth sprites abound. And tailfeather hunters. Oh yeah, there's loads of chocobos here. Tailfeather. Oh, first. 8th right, 8th right, 8th right. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing well today. What are you up to? Do you have any plans for this weekend? And if so, what are they? I hope they're good ones. That you're going to enjoy yourself and have some good times. Oh, merchant. Let's see what we got here. Weapons, tools, battle gear, items. What do you have for weapons? Oh, oops. Help if I purchase weapons. There we go. Let's see. Is that compared to my current one? Ooh, that's actually better. So I'll get that, and I'll check what's there for my paladin, but I don't think there's anything just yet. So there we go. And let's see if we can find Marsha Chomp? I'll figure out the name somehow. Well, damn my hat and call me Leadface. We have visitors. Oh, and if ain't the lovely Ysale. It's been too long, girl. That it has, Marshal. That it has. My companions and I are on a pilgrimage to Ysale and Alphinaud. May we stay in Tailfeather a while and prepare for the next leg of our journey? Of course, of course. Stay as long as you like. In fact, I wouldn't suggest leaving the forest at all. The dragons have been absolutely bleeding murderous of late. Okay, why? Forgive me, sir, but I am not sure I understand. Do the dragons not bother you here in the forest? Bother us? Did Ysale not explain things to you, boy? You've seen them towering column trees all about, haven't you? If you were flying above the canopy, you'd barely be able to see the ground. And as you'd expect, the local wildlife's canny enough to stay hidden beneath the leaves, which is why the dragons do their hunting elsewhere, and we can do ours in peace. I see. Thank you for the explanation. You're welcome. Now, I know it won't stop Ysale here, but dragons ain't the only things you'll need to keep an eye out for, especially if you're set on heading west. I wonder what else. Ooh, there's that. I'll go with this one. So I use it on my paladin if it's not high enough. Alright, well, speaking of my paladin, maybe I'll just switch over to her. Let's see. Oh, my other gear is better. Worse than dragons or some bad news? What's this one? Oh, 8th right current. You want to grab that? I see you making the rounds, getting to know the hunters in these parts. Not quite yet, but soon. Well, how'd you like to help a real hunter? Okay, you've got my attention. I'm overseeing 3 camps set up to the east, but the lazy sods ain't sent me a report in over a fortnight, and I'm too bleeding busy to be playing messenger. You look right fierce enough to get the information out of them. It's a simple job that'll earn you some coin. Can't say no to that. If that tickles your fancy, then you'll need to talk to the leaders of each campfire. Lenov, Garnet, and Ambert. Hear what they have to say and get back to me when you're done. Okay. Let's see. Worse than dragons. We'll also grab this one too. I dare say you're wondering what could possibly be worse than dragons, eh? Well, I'll tell you. Bloody... Gnat? They're what you might get if you crossed an antling with the megala crab and taught the thing how to walk on two legs. They're never used to stray far from their hives out of fear of the dragons, but they've gotten a lot more aggressive of late, sending out war parties to Malms in all directions. They've even taken to harassing the Dravanians in their own lairs, if you can believe it. And when they venture into the forest, which is more and more, by the way, they certainly ain't afraid to come after my lot. I can only imagine how much worse it'd be closer to the Gnats' home territory. What do you have to say about this? To seem that much has changed in Dravania. The Nath were not wont to cause such strife when I lived here. You lived here? In Dravania? Aye. 'Twas in the time following the calamity. My family was dead, my home was gone, and I had fled from the bitter cold in these lands. I knew not the paths of the forest then, and wandered out from under the protection of its burrows. And that was when I chanced upon Hrasevelgr. He had descended from his mountain lair to hunt for food. My exhausted mind could not contend with the sight of the majestic worm, nor the vision of the past his presence visited upon me. Thankfully, Marshal found my unconscious form at the edge of the trees and nursed me back to health, and in Tailfeather I remained for some time. Hence your familiarity with the locals. But I interrupted you. You were saying these Nath were once a peaceful people. Peaceful would not be the most fitting description. They are a fiercely territorial tribe, and any who would intrude upon their domain are attacked without hesitation or quarter. Outside the borders of their homeland, however, they were rarely hostile. Indeed, we were even able to trade with them on occasion. Then they have changed, then. What of it? We have not the time to creep through the underbrush on some roundabout route. I say we make straight for Solm Al and crush any unruly insect we meet underfoot. A more direct path, then. Very well. Let us first follow the trail west out of the forest and make for the statue of the Stained One. From there we should have a fair view of the road that leads to Solm Al. Shall we? Well, before we get too involved, let's go ahead and do that quest, some bad news. So in that way we can try to get that 8th right point. Oh, I have to go this way for something though. But yeah, thank you for joining me on the stream today. It's good to have you here. What we'll do is we'll play here, I think, for about 2 hours and a little bit, thereabouts, and see how far we get. I appreciate you coming all this way, Constant. Oh, this is for my paladin quest. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that. Oh, I know it must seem a little odd. Frankly, it's strange from the start. Who sends a missive with provisions when we've got Mughals running around who can do it faster, far faster? Not to mention the fact that bandits have been seen raiding caravans to the Tailfeather for weeks. If it weren't for any of them moving on, this latest shipment would have likely never arrived. Any road. Just get a little more comfy here. Oh boy. Any road. From what I can tell, it was languishing in someone's storeroom for a while. Better late than never, though, eh? It was your friend's wish that you come all this way. Read it for yourself, and you'll see. I left you a gift near the 100 throws. Take it and become the man you were destined to be. Curious fellow, this Solzackle. Any road, if I were you, I'd head north and find whatever it is before someone else does. My thanks, friend. I shall do just that. Let's head toward the throws and see if we can find Elise. Well, again, we're not going to quite get there just yet. What we're going to do is we are going to try to do some other stuff first before I get even more distracted. Let's see. Traveling merchants. And, oh gosh, there's a lot of stuff that's coming up on this map. There's a lot. Oh, and Chocobo Keep. Let me just speak to him quickly. And then we'll look for the rest. Moment, Traveler. Yep. Yep. Nope. Don't need anything like that. And let's find, let's see. I guess we're probably going to do the finding the hunters. So the first one, based on the map, is up somehow. So let's see what we can do. I don't want to, as much as I see fates and I want to try to get them done, because, well, fates are good for XP, I want to try to see if I can focus in on doing what we need to do for these quests. So, how to get up from here? Oh, probably if I can just move. Oh, there we go. There's one. Let's see. Lenouf? Oh, I can't pronounce names. Hi, things are going well enough. Been running into a bit of trouble with those giant bugs in these woods, though. Okay, well, that's some progress. Now, where's the next one? Oh, over there. So... Oh, they're aggressive. So are these fleas. Eek. So, let's see if we can try to get to where we need to go. Of course, they're... Oh, those are red chocobos. Now, this is just me remembering from Final Fantasy Tactics. But red chocobos in Final Fantasy Tactics, they did a meteor attack, if I remember correctly. I don't know if these ones do or not, and I don't really want to be waiting around to find out. Let's see. Okay, go around that way. So, oh, I'm getting a little closer to those red chocobos than what I want. Okay, made it around, okay. How to get up there? There's gotta be a way. But yeah, just trying to see what I can try to accomplish in this zone. I do want to try to see if I can get all the oh gosh, all the different Aetheryte things so I can fly. I want to do that before I leave this area. I don't know if that's really possible or not, because I've heard that with certain areas you really can't, or maybe that's another expansion. That somebody mentioned that to me. But if I can try to get some of these before I move on, that would be preferred. So in that way it's going to be easier for me to travel around if I ever need to come back here. Let's see. More this way. Oh, and need to go up. I guess he's probably at that tent. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, see if we can get how far we can get with all this. Really enjoying Heavensward thus far too. It's been good. Finding a little bit more engaging than the A Realm Reborn. Again, I think it's probably the subject matter that is catching my attention, at least a little bit better. Nothing out of the ordinary here. There's just the one bird that just won't shut up. Haven't been able to catch a wink for all its bloody screeching. Oh jeez. Oh, that sucks. Maybe if they let it go, that it won't, you know, be screeching. He wouldn't need to worry about it screeching so much, but he's a hunter, so They capture them for a reason. Oh, that's a bear. A dark brown bear. I'll leave that person to do the thing with the bear, and I'll leave them be. Oh, there's another wild chocobo. There's lots of them here. Up. I wonder, do they mean further up, I guess? Oh, okay. Okay. How do I get up? Oh, I don't... Well, it's gotta be an area that I can jump off of somewhere. Oh, this might work? Here. Okay, that works. Oh, kitty cats. Pretty big ones. Oh, go around. Hopefully they don't see me that much. Okay. There we are. And... oh, right there. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. It's just a matter of just wandering around some places. Let's see. What do you have to say, sir? Had ourselves a bit of an incident the other day. Some fiend came stomping out of the tree line and gobbled up one of our fresh-caught birds. Wasn't a damn thing we can do about it. If we're going to keep on in this area, we'll need some extra hands. You tell the chief that. Okay, I'll pass along the good word. And, down we go. Wait, should I think I'm going to do this one first. But first, let's deal with this thing here. And I'm going to get my bird out. Just to have him earn a little bit of XP while I'm here. And that'll make things a little bit easier, I think, overall. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just figured since if I try to walk by, you'll probably aggro it. So I figured, what the... what? Okay, these are the math things. Oh, they have sticks? These are definitely creatures. I can see why they, why it was mentioned that it's sort of like a cross between an antlion and like some other creature, because yeah, they're definitely different, and those ones were definitely aggressive. I was hoping that they wouldn't be, but since they was told, hey, you may want to check on this, I sort of figured they wouldn't necessarily be the friendly type. So let's get back to Tailfeather. I can turn in that one quest, and then I can start looking, getting over to the stained one. Which I don't know how far away it is. What I'll do is when I get back to Tailfeather, I'll check my map and see how far of a jaunt it is to get to that next location. Let's see. And back in here. I hope he doesn't mind Chocobos in the house. Well, he probably does. So they've all got issues, but none of them thought to ask me for help. Do you think I'll bite off their heads or something? At any rate, I'd best prepare to round up the birds from each camp. Thanks again for your help. Say, since you've already been stuck up and acquaintance with all my people, and all, maybe you'd be willing to lend them a hand? It seems like they talk to you of their troubles readily enough. I'm sure I could, but I don't know if I necessarily want to right at the moment. Just more focusing in on trying to do story rather than doing some of these other quests. So, yeah. Let's see here. Give me one moment. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Sorry, I just had to check something on my own. With my little display here. So, let's find... Oh, that's right. I was going to... Nope, not that. I was going to see as to where we need to go next. Oh, wow. Okay, so there. And that's for my paladin one. Yeah. So, if I pull this out... Oh, wow. This is a big map. Okay, a lot of exploring to do. That's one thing I'm noticing so far with these new maps and new zones. It's a lot bigger compared to the ones that were in Realm of Reborn. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just something to be aware of when trying to move around. That you've got a lot more ground to cover, which can be really interesting to see all the different nooks and crannies, but can also be a little frustrating too when if things are copied over and it doesn't look very distinctive. But again, we'll see what we find here, and hopefully things are looking good. But so far, it's looking pretty nice. The trees are very... Whoa! Okay, I didn't notice that. Looks like a big rock floating. Alright. Well, we will see what is up with that at some point or another. Oh, brown bear appearance. It's berry apparent. No, that's a terrible joke. Let's see. So the next one is over this way. Let's just go behind the Bandersnatch. And oh, there it is. It wasn't that far. Oh, but it's opening up a lot more now. So I can see as to why they mentioned that people are staying in the main forest area because it's covered with trees, because this area is wide open. Oh, more of you guys. Well, it's only 2 of you this time, compared to 3. Because previously it was 3 of them. Oh, you guys do stuff. Not that bad. It's just having to be mindful as to whereabouts they're going to launch their attacks, and it's a nice thing that they're telegraphing them ahead of time, so that way you know as to which direction you need to go. Alright, and oh, walking trees. But those walking trees are looking very bare. Okay, so I'm supposed to go here? The stained one. Okay. Oh, alright. Destination. Let's click on that, see what we get. Oh, it's cutscene. Should we chance to meet Marshump again, remind me to thank him. Had he not warned us to expect the gnat, I doubt I would be standing here. Amid ruins that I would tentatively describe as Ishgardian, the style, if not quite identical, betrays a definite resemblance. You have a scholar's eye, Master Alphinaud. This structure is, in fact, over 1,000 years old. It is a remnant of an age when our ancestors and dragonkind lived together in peace. You claim this is evidence of our harmonious past? I thought these buildings were constructed by heretics in honor of your Dravanian masters. The rebel inspires no such awe in me. Stubborn fool. How desperately you cling to the false teachings of your beloved Holy See. Enough, both of you. You threaten the success of our mission with this incessant squabbling. Elise, pray reason with these two. Let's see. Our goals are the same. Set aside your differences for now. The truth of the past will be revealed, or... I like the first one. I do like that option. I also like the third one too. The truth of the past will be revealed. I don't like the set your differences aside for now because it makes you sound almost like a mom. And I don't want to be a mom. not to be mothering and everything else here. These guys are grown. The truth of the past will be revealed. Oh. Gods above, even Elise has lost patience with you. We have a common goal, lest you forget. To prevent a war which will claim countless lives on both sides. If we are to accomplish this, you must learn to tolerate each other's presence. Trust in Elise's gifts. In time, the secrets of history will be brought to light. Let that be enough, Estinien. You would have me keep my counsel until Elise's visions confirm the truth? Very well, but bait me not. Our meeting with Hrasevelgr will likely provide the catalyst Elise's gift requires, as it did mine. Let us press on. Okay, so what do we got here? Oh, aiming shirt. I'll take that. Easy choice. Alright, what I am going to do though is I am going to adjust some settings here, especially when it comes to sound, not graphics, sound. Let's see. Okay. There we go. And let me just apply those. There we go. Dragons in the sky and Nath upon the ground. One must need to spread eyes on the back of one's head to survive this land. Yeah, it's like you have to be looking everywhere. But the thing is though, if you are looking everywhere, how the heck can you move forward? Because you might bump into something because, well, you're looking up and you don't miss something. Or if you keep on looking down, you might miss something from up above. Craziness. These ant-men are bold to bring their war of the dragons to the dragon's doorstep. Mayhap we should invite them to man the walls of Ishgard. Oh jeez. Okay, I met a friend. I wasn't expecting it. Okay, let's deal with this first, shall we? Okay, well, this guy's almost dead. But how rude. How rude of you to start bugging me while I'm trying to talk to people. The Trine Towers. Spy you the three great towers to the west? Ishgardians know them as Anix Trine. The place serves as a roost for Hrasevelgr's lesser kindred. If we are to reach the peak of Som Al, then we must first beseech these dragons to open the way. But do not be disheartened. The one who leads them is a friend. Of rather more concern is the disposition of the Nath. Let us survey the approach to the towers and see if the path is clear. The towers. Oh, up there. Okay. I don't want to bug you with those guys anymore if I don't have to. Ah, my goodness. Oh, and what's that green area? Well, I'm not needing to go there just yet, but it looks rather odd. Oh, it's the same sort of green that I see with this thing, whatever it is. Looks odd to be sure. but very green. Clearwater, Ninki, Nanka. Seeing a lot of different monsters as well that I haven't seen before. Well, the earth sprites and the water sprites are new. These trees are, I guess, sort of new, but sort of not, because I've seen ones before which were, they have the leaves on them, so I guess it's not that much different. But the Nanka ones I don't recall seeing before. Those look new. And the Clearwater Nanka as well. I don't want to do fates right now. How much further do I need to go here? I probably should have crossed the bridge, shouldn't I? Oh well. What's done is done. And then there's the Neacid? I don't think I've seen those before either. Aliphonia Pollen. Ooh, this has a lot more rocky outcrops too. Oh, and more dragons! Dragons, dragons, dragons! Yay, dragons. Alphinaud, what do we have to say? The Nath are fast becoming a nuisance. They seem to plague our every step. Yeah, they're... I guess they, this place is their home too. So I'm not surprised that they're around. Twould seem the enemy of mine enemy is also mine enemy. Yeah. It is as I feared. The road ahead is teeming with Nath soldiers. Marshal did not exaggerate then. These beastmen have grown brazen indeed if they would threaten the dragons so openly. Do they intend to assault the lair itself? I pray they do not. Mighty though my Dravanian friends are, they're yet vulnerable to the Nath's muskets. There is no route save for the one before us. Should the beastmen offer battle, we have no choice but to accept. So in other words, we go after them, we beat them up. So let's go and beat up some Nath, shall we? Oh, right here. Fantastic. Let us go and let us beat up Nath. Oh. Helps if I dismount first. Alrighty. So there's two of them. Marching Cultivator and... Oh! Marching Steel Drone. I'm thinking that the Steel Drone guy is... Is he like a magic user or something? Heart Breach. Or no. Oh no, he's huh? Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. Whereabouts are they? Oh, further up. Oh, there. Ah! I didn't see them for a second. I was trying to think, where are they? Okay. Defeat the enemies on the path to Anashar. Okay, so they're all done now. Alrighty. Alrighty, so... Oh. Not all done now. But getting there. Getting there. So, hostile presence. Oh, there's another one around. It's probably behind me. Okay, there it is. Why can't you have weapons similar to what that other one was using, that Steel Drone was using? It reminds me of the Stealth Staff in Trails in the Sky. That would be cool. Oh, more? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll deal with this. Excuse me. Alright, that's it for these guys? Okay. So, let's move on. And it looks like that's it because it looks like the quest is done. Based on the log. So, we'll get up there. Oh, wow. That's impressive. It's very large. Very large indeed. So let's speak to our friends. Alphinaud, the scale of the structure is nothing short of astounding. Yeah, I have to agree. But that is only to be expected, I suppose, given the size of its occupants. Yeah, I wouldn't expect it to be much smaller because, well, if it was, everybody'd have a hard time trying to fit in here, I think. A greater dragon approaches. Ooh, okay. Well, before I speak to Ysale, I saw this, so let me just get that. This stone bears a striking resemblance to a chocobo. Yeah, it does. On closer inspection, this stone appears to be a large horn. Perhaps if you were to blow onto one of the holes, it would summon a chocobo, though it may be prudent to leave a rental fee, just in case. Well, I don't want to rent one right now. I've got my own bird, but I did want to get that before I moved on. I take no pleasure in killing the Nath. 'Twas to avoid bloodshed that I agreed to join you on this journey. Well, it cannot be helped. We may proceed into the courtyard together, but leave the task of hailing its occupants to me. That's fine. And keep your lance on your back, Dragoon. On my word to the Warrior of Light, I shall start no fight, only finish it. Oh man, the interactions between these two is very interesting, to say the least. You are truly beyond salvation. Come then. Okay, let me actually just get my earpiece in and I can hear a little better. There.
Vidofnir!
Oh, okay. She's talking. Auto advance. Put this down for a minute. Oh, so that's a dragon. That's the dragon's name that I found.
Ah, 'tis thee, little one. From above I did mistake thee for a Nath. 'Tis well I chanced to look again, or thou wouldst now be ash.
I'm grateful that you didn't make us ash.
Dear Vidofnir, how I have missed you. Would that I had come sooner, and not out of dire necessity.
Thou art troubled. Speak that I might know thy plight.
And we talk with hand gestures.
Thou wouldst have father admonish his brood brother.
Mm-hmm.
I would end this war without further bloodshed.
How am I to believe thee, little one, when thine own companion beareth Nidhogg's stolen eye?
Please calm down. Please calm down. Don't fight.
Have care, dragon, or I shall gouge out one of yours.
Estinien, stop.
You forget yourself, sir. We are here on a mission of peace.
Mm-hmm.
My sire's will forbiddeth me from inviting discord to our home. 'Tis for this reason and no other that thou still drawest breath, knight.
Vidofnir, please. We must be allowed to convey our intentions to Hrasevelgr in person, with words of our own choosing.
Mm-hmm.
Grant us this favor, and open the way to Som Al.
Thou hast ever been welcome, little one.
But Estinien, no.
But I
right?
cannot grant thy wish.
Oh?
I am bound to remain here and protect my kin from the Nath's god.
Nath's god?
The Nath have summoned a primal.
Okay. Alright. Let's see what we're
Pray
dealing with.
excuse my forwardness, but if we were to eliminate the threat to your territory, would you consent to Lady Ysale's request?
Ha! Dost thou imagine thyself equal to the task? To succeed where dragons have failed?
We can.
'Tis beyond thee, mortal. But thou art welcome to try, nonetheless. Only know that idle promises shall avail thee naught.
It would seem we have no choice but to make good on Alphinaud's offer. Why must our every bid for peace breed yet more war?
Because unfortunately, that's how things go sometimes. At least in games. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription, Gun to Siljo. Thank you. Rainbow of Fending? Yeah. Do that one. Let's put that away. Thank you for joining me. And happy to have you as a subscriber. Alright, so we've got a new primal to deal with. We don't know much about it, but it's with the Nath. Once more, a primal rears its head, and once more the task of slaying it falls to you. Yeah, I know. Funny how it works that way. Would that I, too, possess the echo? By the Fury, must we now defeat a primal, that we might treat with a worm? I do begin how you gain your reputation for surmounting the insurmountable. Ugh. Gifts for the outcasts. Ysale seems preoccupied with the thoughts of the Nath and their primal. So, the Nath had summoned their god, and thus it is the mystery of their newfound belligerence laid to rest. Are you not glad, Lady Iceheart? I thought you'd be applauding them for summoning a primal to further their own ends. After all, you did. I did not reach out to Saint Shiva to further mine own ends. I desired her strength only to forge anew the peace between man and dragon. But what a fool I am to speak of peace to you, a bloodthirsty savage who murders without thought or compunction. Enough. Enough, I say. If the Nath have truly brought forth their deity from the ether, we must face it together, or watch our hopes fall apart. All now rests upon this primal's defeat. But ere we think of confronting it, we must first study its origins. What is the nature of this god? What manner of fate sustains its existence? My apologies. You are right, of course. Let us return to Tailfeather and consult with Marchand. He knows more about the Nath and their culture than most. But before we do that, we need to attune to an Aetherite, because I saw one here. Yep, there it is. So, as long as it doesn't prevent me from going in here. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, no it doesn't. So we're going to attune to this and make our lives easier. I'm all about working smarter, not harder. So, attune. There we go. And get back to Marchand. I'm going to be lazy. And I'm going to use the teleport. It saves us some time, so why not? Oh, gosh. Okay, so here we are. Back in Tailfeather, and we need to speak to Marchand again and see what he has to say. Now I know that one subscriber had asked me if I was thinking about streaming to both Twitch and to YouTube, because there is an option potentially to do so and would not cause problems, I think. Like, you have to be aware of certain rules. What I will need to do though is I will have to double check on the rules on that first, because I just don't want to be causing any problems. And then get the program that I need, apparently to add on that I can put into OBS, that would allow me to potentially stream to both platforms at the same time. So if all that works in future, should be able to do it to both YouTube and Twitch, and see if we can get this community growing a little bit more. But I digress. Let's get back to the story. Oh, back already, are we? Ah, met the Nath, did you? Oops. Turn that off because it went too fast. Summoned a primal, you say? 7 hells. Well, I don't know bugger all about the Nath religion, if I'm honest. Beyond their trading habits, they've never seen much point in asking. But it shouldn't be that hard to find out. From time to time, we barter with a small hive to the north and west of here. Outcasts from the main tribe, from what I understand. I reckon they'd be willing to tell you a bit about themselves if you give them the right incentives. That sounds promising. And what exactly would a Nath consider to be the right incentives? Actually, that's a good question. What would they want? Oh, nothing your average hunter can scrounge up in a day or two. But seeing as you're in a hurry, you might want to divide the chores amongst yourselves. You'd want a good-sized jar of land trap nectar, a basket of Cullum tree fruit, and, always a Nath favorite, a generous portion of young Nenka flesh. I shall gather the fruit. Leaping to the lower branches of these forest giants should present little challenge to me. Then I shall collect the nectar, with Master Alphinaud's arcane assistance. And that leaves you to bring home the meat. You'll need to carve it from the smaller Nenkas that live in the rivers. 3 big hunks should be enough, I reckon. Once you've got everything together, you'll need to set it down at what we call the trading post. Here, I'll mark the spot on your map for you. You've been most kind, Master Marchand. Well then, let us attend to our respective tasks, and reconvene at the trading post. I need hardly add that the last one there is a rotten Nanka egg. Okay, so this is a contest of some sorts. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, Nanka flesh then. And they said rivers, right? So, okay, so if I go back to that area where I was earlier, I saw the Nanka there. But do I have to go all the way there in order to get it? Or is there someplace closer that I can get it? Let's see a map. Wait, can I? I'm curious about something. Can I go back this way? And, well, not that way. Can I go back this way and through? Oh, I can. Great. Fantastic. So I don't necessarily need to go all the way around. That's really helpful. Oh, I discovered a new location at the same time. Yay. So, I don't see any Nanka here. Oh, I see a kitty cat, but that's not what I want. Oh! Aetheryte. Well, not Aetheryte. Aether current. That's the word. Why do I keep on calling them Aetherites? They're not. Oh, too far away. Okay, there we go. Let's try this instead. Alright, so 2 more that we need to discover. And anything down here? Any Nanka down here? Or do I have to find a different river? Okay. Oh, wow. Well, this stuff from my paladin quest. Any Nanka here, though? Nope. I found bears, though. A number of them. But let me just speak to Constant first. It should be around here somewhere. I'm going to guess around here. Mysterious... Oh, mysterious box. There we go. Is that a soul you found? By the Fury it is, and look! A pair of gallant crosses. But why? Why do I feel like I'm being led around by the nose? Probably because you are. First the journal, now this missive? There's so much I want to ask. So much I should have asked when he was so alive. The thing is though, if he's not around anymore, how can you really ask? You really can't. Go to Camp River's Meet, but I'm not going to go to Camp River's Meet. I want to find the Nanka. And not be eaten by the Bandersnatches. Okay. Okay. Bandersnatch, come here. We'll fight on this log. We'll do some fancy fighting up here. Oh, it's almost dead. There we go. Okay. We did some fancy footwork here on this log. Now we're done. Okay. Oh, there's guys, but we don't need to bother them. Oh, it's just an empty spot right now. Looks like no finchers here. And... whereabouts are we going? Oh, okay. So... we did have to go a bit of a ways around. Not too far, but a little ways. In order to get where the Nanka are. Whew. But, yeah, this place is rather pretty. Wish there was a little bit more color, though. It's like a lot of browns and greens. A little bit of yellow here and there. But I would have liked a little bit more to make it pop a bit more. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. We'll just deal with what we get. Because you get what you get, and you don't get upset. Oh, we're dealing with these small little fries. Okay. These guys are easy. I know, probably famous last words. I thought that when they were talking about Nanka flesh and everything else, that we'd be going after the bigger guys. But no, it's the smaller ones. Can I get this one from here? No. Let's see if we can get it to come over this way. Oh, of course. I got the big thing too. Okay, well, let's deal with these guys and we'll finish it up. Okay, now I just need to get the big guy. It's a shame this isn't... oh, no, you don't. No, that's the wrong button. Ah! Well, didn't affect me much, but still. I should really watch where I put my certain cooldowns. Okay, there's another one, and just one more should do it. Are these guys aggressive? No, they're not. The bigger ones are, though. So, easy enough, I can grab just one and not deal with a whole bunch of them. Which is good. Oh, that's almost done. Okay, so now we have to go to the meeting spot. Oh, that's not too far away. Great. If I can get out of the water, that would be helpful. That'd be very, very helpful. And I guess like the other locations, when you start doing more quests, that's when you start getting the mount speed up. So I guess I have a little way to go before I can move a little faster in this area. When I set out to master the Dragoon's Jump, 'twas not to strike fear into the hearts of high-hanging fruit. No, but we appreciate you gathering the fruit all the same. Master Alphinaud possesses a rare talent for the arcane arts. Should he continue to apply himself to their study, he'll become a formidable mage in time. Yes. Okay, I guess. I really haven't seen him fight much. I was able to gather a goodly amount of nectar from the land traps, though I would have not known how to harvest it without Ysale's help. Did you have the Nanka meat? Yes, I do. It's the Nanka flesh. A tender tail meat of an underdeveloped Ninki Nanka. Aye, that's a mouthful. Splendid. I shall put this with Estinien's fruit and assemble a suitably generous-looking hamper for the knack. And aiming stuff. There we go. And what's next? The non-mind. Ooh, rings. Slaying. Oh. I have to choose. Okay, let me just check something for a minute. What do I got? 130, 130. Okay, I'll probably get the aiming one. So what do we have? Well, everything appears to be in order. Assuming no one has any objections of my choice of preparation, I shall place our offerings at the trading post as instructed. Were I of the Nath, I think I would be suitably impressed. Hopefully they are. We'll have to see. Well, how long must we wait? Should we have sounded a signal or some such? Calm yourself, Master Alphinaud. Our offering has not gone unnoticed. Oh? Oh! Those things do creep me out a little bit, though. Click, click. Long has it been since hunters last came to trade, bearing gifts that filled the air with such delightful scents. Land trap nectar, callum tree fruit, and Nanka flesh. What delectable foods you have brought for us. Our meager existence is much enriched by your bounty. Click, click. Come, hunters, come to our hive if you would trade. Cramped and stifling our homes are, but the rancid incense keeps the dragons at bay. Cramped, stifling, and horribly smelly. That's not very appetizing, I'll let you know. But better to live in stench than be cracked and crunched by dragons' jaws, yes? Come, come, it's not far. As you say. We'll go follow. So, their home is somewhat nearby? At least from what they said. Alphinaud, what do you have to say? Can those truly be Nat? Were it not for their appearance, I would think them wholly unrelated to the savage creatures that attacked us on the road. Yeah, they look very similar. Strangely friendly, are they not? Or mayhap just strange. A little strange, but aren't we all a little strange? These gnats seem harmless enough. Almost jovial, even. I would prefer, however, that we conclude our business with them as soon as possible. So, where do we need to go? Oh, so around the bend? It looks like? Well, watch out for the giant tree. And around? Oh, I can go up here. Oh! Oh my gosh. Yeah. Los Ast Bath. Bath Fleetfoot. Click, click. Your presence has been announced to the storyteller. You must speak to our chosen leader in words, for we are Vath. We are the non-mind. Okay. Hello, Mr. Storyteller. What stories will you tell me today? Click, click. Welcome to our hive, hunters. You have brought delicacies much sought after by our people, and we are much pleased. What would you have in return? Honored Elder, pray allow me to begin by thanking you for welcoming us into your home, and for accepting our humble offerings. My companions and I come in search of knowledge, specifically knowledge of your people's god. Knowledge alone? What strange hunters you are. But if it is words you desire, then words you shall have. We are the Vath, the non-mind, and to speak is our fate. You will hear the tale of the Nath's god, of the god of the one mind summoned into our midst. The one mind? These are the Nath who reside in the main colony. Yes, they are one, connected. But let us begin the story at its beginning. An always good place to start. Some moons ago, a single dragon flew in from the east, bleeding and weak. It fell from the sky and into the hive, where it was swarmed by my brethren, and with spear and spell and musket the dragon was slain. 'Twas likely one that had fled battle with my kinsmen. I should commend you for finishing the job. Okay, you two. Stop fighting. Dragons are fierce and terrible adversaries. The one mind would always cower when their winged shadows passed over the ground. But no longer. They have learned that a battle-weary Dravanian was easy prey. Thus did the one mind decide to heed the words of the black-robed men. Scions. Scions. Always Scions. The one mind would call forth our god and unleash his blades upon the dragons. Dravanian lands would become Nath lands again, and ever larger would grow our domain. But our god ever hungers. The price he demands in crystals far exceeds rewards for this war. We of the Vath despise and revile his insatiable existence. Of course, like every god, it's clamoring for crystals, and yeah, just to stay around. Vath Fleetfoot. Stolen munitions. Oh, okay, this is a quest for this one. Okay. Though we hear not each other's thoughts, generous hunter, you somehow know that we need help. Our weapon stocks are wanting. We need more. I would make a request of you. Please bring us muskets with which to defend ourselves. You can take them from the Nath nearby. 2 would be sufficient. Okay, we'll do that. And Ysale, what do you have to say? A Nathic deity. Alrighty. What's going on here? I call upon the power of a primal for the greater good, conscious of all the while that I do so at a grave cost to the land. I reason that it is a necessary evil, and willingly shoulder the burden of my sin. In suggesting that such crimes can be justified, you may argue that I presume too much. But you must surely see that I am aware of the magnitude of my transgressions. Not so the Nath. They summon their deity for no greater purpose than to expand their dominion. Blah, blah, blah. To a scion of the seventh dawn, one sworn to eliminate the primal threat, the distinction you draw seems quite questionable at best. but the fact remains that my own grandfather risked unleashing the power of the 12 in an attempt to prevent the calamity. Thus, while I may not condone your actions, I at least understand them. Not so the Nat, as you so rightly put it. If they truly seek naught but territorial gain, I can only conclude that they are ignorant of the ruinous consequences of their god's insatiable appetite. The longer this primal is suffered to exist, the greater the suffering it will cause. It must be destroyed. How lightly you propose the destruction of this god, Master Alphinaud, a being of whom we know not. Has it occurred to you that you may be sending the Warrior of Light to her death? Oh my... If he wasn't such an asshole at times, I would hug Estinien right now. Because it seems like the way that everybody treats the Warrior of Light, it's basically they're a tool. At the simplest form, they're a tool that can be used against any and all problems that are happening around Eorzea. Oh, this is wrong? Oh, let's just throw the Warrior of Light at it. Then it'll be dealt with and we don't need to worry about it again. And they just have such confidence of the warrior will be able to handle that situation, nothing bad will befall them, etc. But that's just a crazy, crazy thought though, because yeah, what happens if you might be sending somebody to their death? I know that I don't think that the Warrior of Light cannot be killed, but like they have that protection from Hydaelyn, but we're not at full strength right now either. We only, like, all the crystals were sealed off by what's his name? Midgar Sommer. And we only have one of our crystals back now, right? So just throwing us at these things, we're not at full power. Yeah, we might be going to our doom. No, You have the right of it, Estinien. 'Twould seem it is I who am guilty of presuming too much. Pray, forgive me, Elise. I do not fear my duty or dots. I do not fear my duty. I don't know if I really feel comfortable in doing dots. Wait, Elise need not face this foe alone. Like her, I am blessed with the Echo's protection, and may do battle without fear of primal influence. Let me bear this burden. Okay, tag team with Ysale. Do you truly imagine yourself a second Warrior of Light? Remind me, how many primals have you faced, my lady? Not that it matters. We know not where this god resides, or how to challenge it. Unless you mean to pray until it appears? That's a good thing. That's a good question, too. Like, where the heck is it staying? Estinien makes a valid point. Let us speak with the Vat, and learn how best to secure an audience with their deity. In this, at least, I may be of some assistance. He's very eager beaver. The young lord certainly appears eager to prove his worth. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wonder what he looks like underneath that mask. Oh, let's see. We are Vat. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Okay, and who else do I need to speak to? The Vat Fleetfoot. What do you have to say? Click, click. Put this idea from your minds, generous hunters. If you meet with our god, then he will have your souls. Surely you're not generous as that. And what do you have to say, storyteller? Click, click. You wish to meet our god? Offer yourself as a sacrifice and you will soon be brought before him. He would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. So we should, you know, offer ourselves and that'll be that. You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of the young Nanka would make a fine repast. Oh, so get more Nanka flesh? Okay. I can do that. Let's see. Where did we go for that? Down below. And we have to find those stolen munitions too. So maybe we can do both of those things at the same... Not necessarily at the same time, but close enough. We'll have to see. Well, how far apart are they? There's the Nath Deity one. So where's the other one? Oh, all the way over there. Oh gosh. Okay. I was thinking that it was closer. Apparently not. They're a little bit away from each other. But hey, that's okay. We will do them one at a time then. Maybe that's better for us anyway. Let's see here. Not that. Okay, I guess we're doing the far one first. Oh. Oh, this one I could do over here first. I can get the Nanka flesh and then go get the other guys. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, now I have to... the small ones again. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm only getting the one, which is good. Oh, nope. Okay. I'm committing. I'm committing. It'll be okay. And actually, let's put that back up so that'll be helpful. That one's done. I'll just do this one. Okay. Oh, took a while. Oops. I have got to learn where I put certain things. If I don't remember where I put certain things, then that's a problem. Okay, so we've got that. And so let's get those munitions that we need to obtain. And then we can go deliver the Nanka flesh to the voracious Vath. Oh man. But that's a... It's looking a little bit more glowy, you know? And it's got some blue there, sort of like... Are those crystals? They look to be? At least from this distance. I'd have to get closer to sort of tell for sure. But they almost look like crystals, and I guess that's what they're using to summon their god. Dragonfly Watchers. Oh. I have to go up here? Oh, I do. Okay, then. Oh, jeez. Ah. It fell off. Oh, boy. I was expecting that. Oh, well. Well, maybe actually this works for the better anyway. Get back over here. Okay, let's deal with you first. I wasn't expecting to fall down. Oh, there we go. That one's done. And have to get one more. So let's go back up there, shall we? And this time not fall down. Oh, met a friend. Time to deal with said friend. Because this friend is not very friendly. And it lets just do wind over and over again. or arrow, sorry, all over the place. Oh, it's a one-trick pony, unfortunately. There we go. And, oh, actually, thank you. Come down here, please. I better be careful, though, because otherwise I may get myself into a situation where I'm dealing with a lot more math than what I really want. That's sort of my concern, just being overwhelmed. Alrighty, so we got those. We have to give the Nanka flesh to the voracious Vath, sorry. And not that far to go. So where's the part that I need to go to? Let me just boost up my map a little bit more. Okay, so it's there. Oh. Why did I get off my bird? That was to leave me. So, getting back to the Vath, or the Nath stronghold. Forgive me, I'm probably going to get confused between the Nath and the Vath for a little bit because they're sounding so similar to me. And I'm not quite too sure which is which yet. If there's a good way that you try to keep the two solidified in your mind as to who's who or what's what, let me know. I'm curious. Because I figure this way I'm just going to get confused all the time as to who's a Vath, who's a Nath. I guess the one way I can sort of determine who's who is that one is trying to kill me, the other one is not. That's definitely one way to try to keep things straight. Okay. Well, it's definitely darker now too. Well, it's coming. I guess it's nighttime here in the Vath, in this zone, and in the world in general. I don't want to do that thing right now. Let's just jump up and jump up again, and speak to you. Let's see. There we go. We Vath do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been out hunting yet? Yeah, I've actually got some. Please enjoy. Another gift for the Vath? So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words. You will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Nath and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. Okay. So what you're trying to say is we just need to get the attention of one Nath and everybody starts coming out of the woodwork. Tongue tied. Have you the muskets? Yes, I do. Here you go, sir. Thank you, Hunter. With these, we can arm ourselves, defend ourselves. We are of the same blood as the Nath, but even we find it utterly unnerving. The way they think as one, the way they move it as one. It is hard to imagine us as the same people. Yeah, that would be rather challenging. I guess in that sense, since you're all one mind, you're never really alone. But at the same time, you're never really alone. If you ever want to keep to yourself or have some quiet time or something like that, you really can't. Or maybe that's something they would never really think of or feel they need. I don't know. The Vath are wont to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. From what I understand, the king-like overmind sits at the center of Nath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of words or gesture. These Nath, the ones who inhabit the larger hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was and it was by their combined will that the primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smaller hive, however, are the Vath, or the non-mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Nath counterparts. Thus, the Vath, ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and the nature of their own god. In summary, we've wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Nath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. This is true. They gave us some piece of information. Not a heck of a lot, but something we can work with. So, breaking into hives. That can either be good or bad. I think what they're trying to say is that we're going to be breaking into the hive, but breaking into hives is not necessarily a good thing. Alphinaud wishes to review Ysale's plan for infiltrating the Nath hive. Forgive me, but let us be clear what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Nath, surrender yourself into what may generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? That fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Elise? Yeah, I volunteer as tribute. Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a woman to err on the side of caution. Would that I could fight at your side, warrior of light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphinaud. Then it is settled, Elise. You and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is roused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. I don't necessarily like this idea, but I know I don't really have much choice. So let's go say, hey, come take us as your prisoners. I'm going to raise crap, and yeah. Elise and noses, including my own, and hopefully that they want to take me as a prisoner. I don't like this idea much. But it's okay. It's okay. We will deal with it. We will go on ahead and volunteer as tribute and see how far we get. But I wonder what their god looks like, because so far a number that I've seen so far have been rather neat looking. Like Ifrit was rather cool. Gruda I could sort of do without. Titan was not too bad. Leviathan I liked, but probably the main reason why is because he was my favorite summon in Final Fantasy XI. So yeah, and I'm not quite sure which is the whale that we came across, but we haven't fought yet. But we ran across someone saving, what was his name? Amaniline. And yeah, I don't really care for Manolane that much. Troel, he's okay. Harshfont, he's definitely okay. So I guess we go here and go against the Nath drone. Oh, we may have some more friends to join in on this fun times. There we go. Click, click. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Nope, your life is forfeit, sir. I will deal with you first. And we will deal with your friend. And your friend's friends. And I don't know how many I need to deal with before we start getting their attention. I'd be thinking we'd have their attention by now, considering we're doing all this. But maybe not. We'll see as how many we have to kill. Okay. Speak with Ysale after killing this one. Where's Ysale? Oh, she's... Where is she? Ysale, where are you? Oh, okay. I'm making more friends, more than I really wanted, but it's okay. I'll have to find out as to where Ysale is after this fight. Because I don't see her, at least not immediately. So I don't know if she's up here or if she's down below. It doesn't really indicate on the map either as to whether I have to go up or down, like if I'm on the right level or if I need to go down or if I need to go up. So I'm going to at least assume for now that this is the path I need to go on. Oh, she's down there. Oops. Okay. Go back down here. Speak to Ysale. The one mind must now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press on into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. Yes, actually, Ysale, I was doing that fine on my own. But then you told me that I had to come back here, which I did, and now I have to go back and kill people again. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Just think of it as more XP. In time to all the population a little bit. I'm probably pissing them off though by killing so many of their friends. Alrighty, so get up here. There's sprites. Okay, these guys won't bug me. Oh, I have to go up one. This way? Oh, hello. Meeting more friends. Oh, I have to go there too. Alright, so we're making progress. Oh, these ones are the ones that do arrow all the time. There we go. Honestly, can we, like, not, you know, aggro everything? Apparently, if I was trying to infiltrate this place, I would have failed a long time ago. I've done a terrible job of sneaking around. I figured I was going to probably get attacked one way or another, so may as well deal with this guy first. Okay. There we go. And now I can deal with these guys. And it won't take me that long to deal with them. Depending on how many more friends they bring out, of course. Probably more? But wait, there's more. I figured as much, considering with the last group there was more than just one group of math. So I figured, yeah, there's probably more. Of course, even more so. More fun. More friends. I don't feel lonely. Alrighty, so let's keep on going. I'm liking the music though. Yeah, I discover a new location, and I bring more friends to the party. Looking forward though to getting some more abilities rather than just doing like this 1, 2, 3 combo all the time. But like everything, it's introduced little by little, which I guess is helpful. Just to get familiarized with everything and comfy with everything so that it's just easier to absorb. Oh, Aether Current! Okay, can I grab it before I get attacked again? I think so. Yay! Yeah, it seems like with these Aether Currents for the ones you need to find, they seem to be going along as to where you are in the MSQ or where you need to go for the MSQ. Oh. You. Which is helpful, but it also doesn't... It doesn't seem to encourage as much exploration as I would hope. Because if you're giving people, considering as to how vast these new zones are, which is, honestly, they're pretty big, you'd be thinking that you'd want to encourage the players to really explore. And to do so, at least in my mind, you would think, oh, let's put these Aether Currents in different areas so that will encourage them to take a look around this new world, around this new zone, maybe find something of interest, or little nooks and crannies that have little secrets and things like that. But no, it seems to be along the lines of where you have the MSQ. I just wish it could have been a little bit different. But maybe that's just me. Alrighty, so did we bruise up enough noses and such? That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we must surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you've steeled your mind for the battle to come. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready. Ysale, Lord of the Hive. Oh, that looks rather cool. You are prepared then? Yes, I am prepared. Let's see this guy. Let's see this guy. Hold here, Elise. When the next Nath come, we offer no resistance. Okay. Oh, here they come. We are surrounded. Surrender, intruders. There is no escape. Okay. We give up. Enough. We surrender. We throw ourselves upon the mercy of your God. Those things look very creepy. Very, very creepy indeed. Alrighty. They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape, should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you were haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Alright. Oh. Enter the inner chamber. Okay. I'm gonna switch to my bard.
Now we have but to wait.
Oh, okay. Auto advance. I get to listen, and I don't need to speak for this one. Oh, are these guys going to speak? Do we get to hear what the Naths sound like? Maybe not.
O Lord
Oh, nobody.
Ravana, master of the sacred blades, wrath of the colony, conqueror of the world, hear our prayer. Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Okay, what are we dealing with here? Okay.
He comes.
Oh, okay. What are we seeing? Ah. Oh, wow. Okay. Holy heck, that's cool. All right.
All strength to the colony. Speak and I shall listen.
Okay.
O glorious General, we have captured intruders and would make unto you an offering of their life's blood.
These feeble fleshlings dared to invade Natlands.
Apparently we're silly enough.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
Thou wouldst flirt with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquests of the Nath concern thee so, Elise? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
No.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach. Never before have the Nath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Bear with me for 1 second, guys. Computer's just acting a little funky, so let me just adjust something here. Let's see. There we go. And actually, I Just refix this. Sorry, my laptop camera's just being a little funky right now. There we go. Sorry about that. Back to the action.
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight. Long have my children waited, gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Nath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Nath.
You're gonna... A primal plus warrior of light. This should be interesting.
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily.
Yep, that's what we do.
Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
No! I don't want to be serving Ravana.
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Oh! Shiva versus Ravana. Woo! This will be interesting to watch. Oh, this... I will never get tired of watching Shiva's transformation. That is pretty cool.
What is this? A god clad in flesh?
Yep.
Is aught amiss, my lord? Thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to mine enjoyment.
Okay. Round one, fight. Oh, nice. Come on, Shiva. Come on. We get to see Ravana do anything, save for swinging his swords. Oh, Diamond Dust. Okay. I sort of expected that would happen. Oh, jeez. Oh, crap.
I I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Okay, Ysale, best up. We'll deal with this.
Be thou god or maid, thou art nothing to me. And what of thee, mortal? Art thou warrior or craven?
Yes. The answer is yes.
A warrior, then? Good! Mayhap thou will provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
Nah. I'll try my best. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, better check on Ysale. Thok asked Thok card now accessible. Duty Finder has been updated with a brand new duty. Alrighty, can we check on Ysale before we go in? Oh, we can, good. Forgive me, I was overconfident. Yeah, that you were. Well, let's give this a whirl, shall we? Thok card, level 53. An insectoid beast tribe connected by a hive mind. The Nath have but one collective desire: to expand their territory and prosper without fear of dragons. It was by this simple yet powerful wish that a mighty primal bent on war and conquest was summoned into existence. Bound by your promise to Vidofnir to remove this threat to dragonkind, you must now lead your companions into battle against a savage entity known as Ravana, Lord of the Hive. Echo applied upon total participation. 8 players, limited jobs, level 53, sync for 54. Okay. Join. Let's see what we get. Okay, average wait time 13 minutes. Hopefully it won't be 13 minutes for us to go in. But we will see. We will see. What do you have to say, Mr. Nath Priest? The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nath. And what about you? The wrath of the colony is undefeated. Victory to the Nath. Okay, you all say the same thing. And let me guess. You sing the same song, don't you, sir? The wrath of the colony... Yeah. They only say one thing. And she's just recovering. Oh, you can just take it easy. I guess she needed more crystals around here. Guess this wasn't enough. So yeah, we'll just wait here until we can get some more people to join in. And then we'll be fighting the Lord of the Nath. I'm looking forward to it. A little bit nervous, but looking forward to it all the same. And we'll see what will happen. Oh boy. Let's see. What else can we talk about in the meantime? Well, beyond weather. Weather's like a horrible topic to talk about. Let's see. With the videos this week, they've come out a little bit slower than what I really would want to. I thought I had more videos in the hopper to put out. Apparently I didn't. So yeah, it took me longer to get everything up and out the door. And with YouTube, it's taken a little bit longer to get the videos processed on their end. I think it's been about, I think they said like the average time for it to post up the stuff has been 2 hours. So yeah, it's taken a little bit longer for me to record it, edit it, then give it to YouTube so it can do its thing. with this weekend, I plan to get a lot more videos ready. So that way I can upload them to YouTube over the weekend and just have them ready to go for this week. And then that way it's less trouble and less delay for the video recordings. And yeah, I'm trying to make the videos about an hour or more per. However, I find that when it's coming to the end of certain chapters, at least in Trails in the Sky, it seems like the last part of a chapter, like for big story points and different things that are going on, it's been about those particular episodes are about 2 hours each, and that's mainly because I can't really find a good spot to stop recording. So I just do it all together, whittle it down in some cases, and then see what I can do from there. So yeah, it's been a challenge trying to get those things done, but hope that you're enjoying them thus far. But yeah, if you're watching the stream right now, what are you guys up to? Are you playing 14 at the moment, or are you just taking back, enjoying watching the video while you're working or finishing up school, or just having a time off and just relaxing? Hopefully you're enjoying it. Or are you going to be watching this after, when it's when it's done, and then watch it at your leisure? We'll find out. So it's still saying about 13 minutes thereabouts. I thought there'd be more people to do this fight, or because maybe it's old, it's not necessarily as popular. Maybe possible because it's not as popular. I don't know if people get much out of these doing them again. Maybe they get some sort of bonus out of it. I don't know. But yeah, let's see. Anything else that we can do? Wait, can I leave here while I'm doing this? I think I can. So camp reverse meet. So that's by Falcon's Nest. So let's see if we can do some of the other stuff while we're waiting. And then we may have to teleport back here afterwards. So camp reverse meet, right? So go back this way. Okay, it still has my timer going. And oh, it seems like I've got a Bard quest to do now too. Okay, that's good to know. So what I can do afterwards is to get that Bard quest done. Or at least I can start it. I'm so glad that I got flying here. This makes things so much easier. Alright, so reverse meet. This is where I was asked to stay. So whereabouts are you? Oh, there you are. There we go. Okay, I want to speak to you. Hopefully I can get through the cutscene. To be honest, I never really understood why you accepted me as your pupil. What made you change your mind? What did you see in me? And what would you have me now do? So it is true then. Oh, I had it auto going on. Oh! Genlins? Papa Sean could not conceal the truth from me forever. He told me of Suxel's claims in your search. I could not believe it. I would not believe it. Yet now... yeah, he's gone. Oh, my crystal? What about it? Oh, his is glowing too. What's going on? They're not going to explode, are they? Oh, yours doesn't glow, though. Hmm? Oh. I absorb. I don't know what this means, though. What sorcery is this? I have no idea. Wait. 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 Was... Yeah. He was watching you, boy. You and the soul you bear. Could that have been a minion of Death's Embrace spying on Zogsol's pupil? Perhaps they hoped his quest would end with his death, that none would attempt to reclaim Oathkeeper in his stead. They thought us broken when our brothers betrayed us, when they robbed us of the sword and delivered it into their keeping. But we did not give in to despair, nor will we do so now. Oathkeeper will be ours again. I swear it. I must return to Ul'dah for now. That way our souls resonated was unlike anything I've ever seen before, and I would know what it portends. Pray continue to look after the boy, Elise. What do you want from me? Yay! Quest completed. Yeah! Oh, I got a new ability. Divine Veil. Awesome. Okay, so back to Bard. And Requiem on Ice. Oh, I have to go back to Falcon's Nest. So, I'm lazy. I'm so lazy right now. It still says 13 minutes. Okay. And our odd couple here of Sanson and Guildult. Oh. Ooh, Imperial Arrow. Ooh. Good tidings, Elise. We've received the information from Sir Elehayyme regarding the Ballad of Oblivion. You will recall the woman he mentioned, the one who sends souls into the heavens with a song. She is apparently a soldier stationed at the Convictory. Let us go there at once. Guilt, are you coming with us? Yeah, those two really don't get along well together. I hope they learn to work together as a team, otherwise we're not going to get very far. Oh, here we go. Yay! We get to do the thing. Then afterwards we'll do the bard thing. Oh, just waiting on a tank. Hopefully the tank will pop in shortly. And then we will do the lovely, lovely fight against Ravana, which sounds really exciting. And hoping that I don't die too much. But we'll see how we do. And if you're watching, have you done the Ravana fight before? Any tips? Anything you want to suggest? Oh no, really? Oh, phew! Oh my goodness, wow. Is reverted to default. Oh no! Really? Okay. I don't want to skip the cutscene. The music's different. I don't know how to what word I want to use right now, but different's the only thing that's coming to mind. Is the entire fight playing with this music? Yes, you know how to use those swords. Okay, so... Okay. So far... Oh gosh. Ah! Oh geez. Okay. Alright. So, hit him on the sides?
Furious as a blaze.
Okay, I don't know what that does. Prelude to slaughter. Oh jeez. Oh gosh. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But I hope I'm doing an okay job. Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, get in the middle. Okay.
Feel my blades.
Fear your blades. Okay. Well, I'm fearing your blades, sir. Why are you taking him like that? I thought you'd probably be wanting to face him the other way, right? Maybe I'm foolish in the way I'm thinking. Oh, gosh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Okay, the Songs of War. Yeah, yeah. Spirit Donna. Okay. Well, we should be killing these ads, I suppose. I don't know, but that's what I'm going to assume. Okay, no more Spirit Gunnet. Okay, these are... Oh, that one's red. And seems like everybody's attacking it, so we will attack too. Go. And get this back on because I was silly and I didn't do it before. More butterflies. Oh, red one. Okay. Again, I'm not quite sure as to what exactly I'm supposed to be doing, but I guess we're doing a good job. Oh. Frequent fire miles. Yay!
Rejoice in the glory of combat!
Why did we get vulnerability? Oh jeez.
Unyielding of the earth!
Okay. Oh jeez, ow. Oh, the music changed. Oh my god, that's one deep voice. I don't want to be hit by that. That's bad. What am I supposed to do with these things? I don't know exactly, but yeah. Okay, come on. Swift slaughter. I guess want to be behind him. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy.
Feel my blades.
Oh, yay. We won! Bye, Ravana. You were a cool fight. Much cooler than some of the other ones I've done.
Proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
Good. But that was neat that's, they had the walls give way and everything else. So it's rather cool. That was rather neat mechanic. Yep, your god is done. Doing that won't summon him back.
You do not disappoint, warrior of light. Would that I had your skill in battle. I do begin to see why so many place their faith in you. For all
Hey,
his
thank
savagery,
you.
I do not think Ravana
Hello,
wants to break
Tonies.
his word. Provided the dragons do not trespass upon Nath lands, they should have little to fear of the primal's biting blades.
Yeah, I do
We
like,
have done well, have we not? Come, let us return to Vidofnir and share these glad tidings.
yeah, I love Final Fantasy myself too, actually. I think my favorite one is probably 6, and then 4, and then Tactics. 7, 8 have special spot in my heart, especially 8. And yeah, I like some of the other ones too. Oh, and 11 was fun. What about you? What's your favorite Final Fantasy?
Once more you achieve the impossible, bringer of light. But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Okay, I'm gonna try pronouncing this name. Probably be totally wrong, but I'm gonna try anyway. Eorzea? Eorzea? Eorzea. I don't know. I tried. Have they actually said this name? I don't think they have. If you know how to pronounce it, let me know.
At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
Chaos. Now that we've done this fight, will we actually get access to a crystal back? Oh, I'm back all the way here. Never since we first fought have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar until this day. You were a marvel to behold, Elise. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They will be eager to hear the tale and continue our journey. Alrighty, so whereabouts are we right now? Oh gosh, we have a ways to run. Or ride. And we will get there. Yeah, but if anybody else is watching, do you have a favorite Final Fantasy? If so, which one is it and why? I think what often happens, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it seems that what I've heard, or what I've observed even for that matter, is that somebody's favorite Final Fantasy is often their first one. The first one they've encountered, whether it be when they're an adult or when they were a kid or a teenager. That one just holds a special part in their heart, and they just love it a lot. Although I think Final Fantasy I was my first, at least that's what I remember. My favorite is 6. And the reason for that is I think that was the first Final Fantasy I ever owned myself. That was one that saved up money to get that one. And oh gosh, I played the heck out of it. My brother and I, we both played it a lot. It was lots of fun. Okay, oh, we have to go. We're going to the wrong place. I thought we were going to see the dragons. No, we have to go see Alphinaud first. So let's go back to Alphinaud and give him these glad tidings. Oh, it's not that far away. Oh, but I have to go around though. Poop. Hopefully I can avoid a lot of these monsters. I don't want to fight them right now. I just want to get back to see Alphinaud to let him know, hey, we did the thing. We did the thing, we're safe. Ravana was really cool, although he was a very big bug and we squashed him. Oh boy. Ah! Okay. Oh, we made it down safely. I was worried that we were going to do a really big, huge drop like we did last time by accident. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Oh, sorry. Just give me one moment here. And let me just see if I can bring up the chat a little bit more on my screen. Let's see. Give me one moment here. And let me bring it back. Let me just do that so I can readjust that a little bit. And let me bring back the chat. My apologies. Yeah, it leaves a deeper impression. Oh, thank you very much for the soothing voice comment too. Oh my gosh. Ah. Let's see. Oh, not too far now. Thankfully. Oh no, a tree! Ah! Okay, let's deal with this tree. Damn tree. We're gonna chop you into firewood. There we are. And I wonder what the Nath are going to have to say that we've defeated Ravana. Now, I do realize it's a Nath god, but will the Vath feel as saddened, I guess, with the loss of this god? Maybe? maybe not. I'm not too sure. You did the thing. Elise, Lady Ysale, thank the 12. Whoops, let me turn this off for the advance so I can actually read it. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned this name. And you are quite certain he will keep his word. There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Elise. Never did I doubt you, Warrior of Light, unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphinaud here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Oh, Alphinaud, really? Estinien, was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the primal is banished, and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hrasevelgr. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinien. For all his experience and intellect, Alphinaud is still but a boy. Yeah, that he is. You shouldn't be so rude. He's growing. He will get better. He will learn more of the world and... yeah, you will learn more of the world and become a better person. Mourn in passing. Shall we be on our way to Alex Shrine then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. Oh yes, we'll make our way to Annex Shrine. I think though, once we get to Annex Shrine and speak to Vidofnir, I think that's probably at the point I may have to end the stream today. Because it is getting a little bit later on my side here too, and I've got a couple things that I do need to try to take care of before the end of the day. But granted, I am really, really wanting to move forward. Alrighty, so where is Vidofnir? She's outside, I guess? Gosh, I'm getting... where is everything? I can't see. It's so dark. It's so dark. Oh, there they are. Oh, there's Vidofnir. I wonder if Vidofnir will give me a ride. I would love to go on a ride on Vidofnir. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Nath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Elise's hand was the beastman's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the Primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat, a promise we believe he will keep. The Nath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then? How dost thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of Morn, and there you shall find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Som Al. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. If memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Oh, Vidofnir, do you have anything else to say? Oh, no, it's the same as before. Ah, well. Ah, well. I think that is where we're going to end it today. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. and for chatting too. It was good to chat with you. Please feel free, as always, to put in comments in the chat box, ask questions, talk among yourselves. I do enjoy chatting with people and learning new things along the way. That being said, with learning things, I enjoy learning things, but spoilers, not so much. But again, it was really great to see everyone today. And what we'll do is we will continue on next time. So again, thank you so much for popping by today. I do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you next time, which will be next Friday. And at that point, what we'll do is we'll visit Som Al and see where we go from there. So again, thank you so much for watching today. Take it easy, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And I will see you next time. Take it easy.